Toronto, for the Blue Jays, what happened in the 6th inning? A 9-run bludgeoning and an 11-4 win over the heavily favored Dodgers in Game 1 of the World Series on Friday night was not surprising. The stakes were elevated. The opponent was mighty. The confidence, stemming from their exceptional ability to annoy and frustrate opposing pitchers, did not waver. The Blue Jays spent 5 innings making Blake Snell the best pitcher through the first 3 rounds of the postseason, labor as they have made other elite pitchers labor in 2025, and it was only a matter of time before the dam broke. When it did, when Addison Barger launched the first pinch-hit grand slam in World Series history, 5 batters and 2 relievers after Snell's exit, the Blue Jays demonstrated what they have been for the past 6 months in the franchise's first
World Series game in 32 years.
And they are human, Chris. The Dodgers put their pants on just like everyone else.
Jays doing what the Jays do, just so hard to put away. Blake Snell was getting misses on about half his swings in the postseason coming in. That's down to 20% tonight. Varsho got hit. Paid the price. Or would have put him on anyways as ball 4. And the Jays have loaded the bases against Blake Snell with nobody out. That's the last pitch that Snell will throw. And a guy who is historically dominant the first 3 starts of this postseason meets a different kind of match tonight. Emmett Sheehan for Ernie Clement. Tie game, bases loaded, nobody out.
Swinging a liner, through into left center. In to score IKF. Station to station go the Blue Jays. Kirk into third, up to second. Varsho. Ernie Clement gives the Blue Jays their first lead of the series. 3-2, bottom of the 6th of Game 1.
This guy just continues to come through in big situations, not trying to do too much. A lot of guys would try for the big hit, that hit in the gap, or even a grand slam in that situation. Not Ernie Clement. He was trying to go up the middle. All he was doing was going station to station, moving the line, and giving Nathan Lucas, who's now pinch hitting, a chance to drive in another run.
Now another 3-2. He's walked in, and it's 4-2 Toronto. Kirk can walk home.
It's 4-2 Blue Jays, still bases loaded, still nobody out in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, just like Ernie Clement before him, he is not a selfish player doing everything for his team. He is okay taking the walk, taking the RBI, and getting to first base and allowing Andres Jimenez to come up to the plate with the bases loaded, and still nobody out in this inning.
Base hit to right field from Jimenez. Again, 90 feet apiece. 5-2 Blue Jays. Bottom of the order, telling the story once again.
Andres Jimenez had a very nice approach there, shortened the swing up. He got a changeup over the heart of the plate, didn't try to do too much, got the barrel to it, and absolutely ripped that thing through that hole on the right side. What an important hit for him. You have to keep adding on, especially against this Dodgers lineup.
Addison Barger taking rips outside the dirt circle.
Addison Barger's not going to get a chance to face Sheehan.
Dave Roberts was waiting for the Blue Jays to announce the move. Now he will make a move of his own.
Here's what Barger wants to do, knowing who's on deck. Fly ball, and even a strikeout's not the worst thing in the world. You just don't want to hit a ground ball double play. And he knows that. He's going to try to lift the ball and keep it off the ground so he can at least guarantee Guerrero up. Barger sends a towering drive, right center field. Kiss it goodbye!
A grand slam! Addison Barger blows this game wide open. 9-2 Blue Jays in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he hit a fly ball, and he guaranteed his teammate was going to come up, but I didn't see a situation where his teammate might come up with nobody on. I mean, this is a high breaking ball. You want to see a hard swing? That was a hard swing.
La balle est frappée là-bas en direction du champ droit. À la piste de l'avertissement. Grand chelem. Addison Barger.
Barger qui débarque du banc. Gaucher contre gaucher. Saute sur la balle glissante. Un peu suspendu. C'est loin, mais très loin au champ centre droit.
And if you're unfamiliar with the Blue Jays, just learning about them today, just watch this 6th inning. Watch the bottom of the order set the table. Watch guys come off of the bench and deliver. Watch pesky two-strike hitting. And then watch power hit. It's all rolled in together. It is the Blue Jays who have put 9 runs on a Dodger staff that gave up 4 in the entire championship series. They've batted around. Guerrero into shallow center field. Here comes Pages. That's down.
And we saw a little bit of this against the Yankees, their ability to explode and get the crooked number. One swing got a crooked number. This is what you wanted if you're Toronto and you're a Toronto fan, to at least show we're pretty good and we can score.
Here's a high drive off of the bat of Kirk, sailing back there to center. Does it have enough? You bet. Double digits for the Jays in game 1.
Ohtani offensively tonight has looked like the Shohei we saw between first game of the wild card series and the final game of the NLCS. He's 0 for 3 and he has struck out twice.
Left it there, hit in the air to right field. Back it goes. It is gone. Yeah. Sky scraping home run from Shohei Ohtani. Left it over the plate and Ohtani didn't miss.
Just can't do that to a great hitter.
That's the fastest run around the bases I've ever seen. Right on the heels of Tommy Edman. 4th home run the last 2 games for Ohtani, and it's 11-4.
Could just see it coming, and it rolled right there perfectly for him. And that swing has been done a lot this year. Is that over 60 now?
That is 61.
Okay.
2 outs, top of the 9th inning. 11-4 Blue Jay lead. The Dodgers down to their final strike for the first time in the World Series. He got him, swing and a miss, strike 3. The Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead in the World Series on the back of an 11-4 blowout win over the mighty Dodgers. Just as everyone predicted, the Blue Jays win by a touchdown plus the extra point over the Dodgers.